Andrea Gutierrez, championing culture, identity, and storytelling through sound. Andrea Gutierrez is a Los Angeles-based journalist, producer, and writer whose voice and vision have helped shape some of public radio's most impactful stories. Her work, rooted in her lived experience as a first-generation Latina from Southern California, explores intersections of race, gender, class, and identity. With a background in both creative writing and higher education, Gutierrez has carved out a unique space in the world of audio journalism, producing thoughtful, nuanced stories that resonate with diverse audiences. Andrea currently works as an assistant producer on NPR's It's Been a Minute, a culture-forward program and podcast that blends news analysis with in-depth interviews. Before that, she contributed to several major NPR shows, including TED Radio Hour, Planet Money, All Things Considered, Weekend Edition, and Code Switch. Her work across these platforms demonstrates a consistent focus on storytelling that centers historically marginalized voices and underrepresented communities. Gutierrez came to journalism through a non-traditional route. Before diving into audio storytelling, she spent over 15 years working in higher education administration at institutions like UC Berkeley, UCLA, Cal State LA, and UC Riverside. While she built her career in academia, she also cultivated her voice as a writer and creative thinker. She earned her bachelor's degree in German studies from Scripps College and later obtained an MFA in creative nonfiction from the University of California, Riverside. During her graduate studies, she honed her skills in storytelling and narrative construction, which would later become foundational to her work in journalism. As a journalist, Gutierrez brings a thoughtful, deeply human lens to every story she tells. Her reporting has covered a broad range of topics, from immigration and labor rights to the role of arts and culture in community healing. In 2023, she participated in the Arthur F. Burns Fellowship and reported from Berlin, where she explored Germany's cannabis legalization efforts. She also produced a fascinating piece on the 1931 Spanish-language version of the film Dracula, highlighting its historical significance and the recent efforts to compose its first musical score. Gutierrez's storytelling often carries a historical and emotional weight, as seen in her work on the Chicano Moratorium, a pivotal moment in Mexican-American civil rights history, and her features on the evolving landscape of Latin music and identity in the U.S. She blends personal insight with thorough reporting, making her stories both informative and emotionally resonant. One of Andrea's key strengths is her ability to bring light to narratives that mainstream media often overlooks. Her stories are grounded in community voices, cultural heritage, and the kind of detail that brings nuance to complex social issues. Whether she is interviewing indigenous firekeepers in California or chronicling the journey of bilingual artists, her work reflects a sincere commitment to truth, justice, and representation. In addition to her journalism, Gutierrez is an alumna of several prestigious fellowships and leadership programs. She has been recognized by the International Women's Media Foundation, AIR's New Voices program, and the Poynter Leadership Academy for Diversity in Digital Media. Her work has received honors from the Podcast Academy, AMBIS, the National Association of Hispanic Journalists, the Los Angeles Press Club, and more. These accolades reflect both the quality and the impact of her contributions to journalism and storytelling. Gutierrez is also known for mentoring and supporting emerging voices in audio media, especially women and people of color. As someone who transitioned into journalism from another field, she understands the challenges of entering a competitive industry without traditional credentials. She often shares her insights through workshops and panels, helping others navigate the world of public radio and digital story.